Okie dokie. I've never played Bugsnax before. I don't know anything about it other than this was like a PS5 launch title, and I think some people were making fun of that, right? So I am playing it on PS5. I think there's a version on PS4. I don't know if there's actually any difference there. Hey, thank you, Raker. How have you been? Song looks good. Controls look fine. Might need to adjust the audio, but I'll try to focus on voice volume. I like bugs. I like snacks. How can this go wrong? Oh, it's using the HD Rumble thing. What do they call it? Do they have a name for the haptic feedback on the PS5 controller? Use the right stick to look around. Okay. Use X to jump. Crouch. Circle. A little pause. Looks like there's a lot of dynamic contrast to this. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Let me know if there's any audio issues later. Click in the left stick to start running. Okay, cool. This is like a kind of artsy opening for what I assumed was... I guess I don't know what I assumed about this game. Two weeks earlier.
Are we rolling? Greetings! I am Lisbeth Megafig, intrepid explorer.
That's a name.
Of the unknown, hunter of undiscovered creatures.
And I am a Muppet.
She's a real charmer. Eggabill, stop. What? The people deserve to know. You're the only one who gets to know.
Nice.
Okay. I'm Lisbeth, and I have made an incredible discovery here on Snaktooth Island. But this is more than a mere expedition. My followers and I have started building
So who developed this?
Here. Construction of our settlement is well underway. What draws us so far away from civilization? What discovery could tempt us to start a new life in the untamed wild?
Octodad. Oh, cool.
They're the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one. It's true. Half bug, half snack. There's nothing quite like them. There's one now. I got it. Ouch. Good effort, Filbo. As for you, I'm sure you're wondering why I've sent you this bill. I've read your work. The Shadow of Grumpfoot, The Secret of Soylent Grump, stellar pieces of journalism. Like me, you have a passion for discovering unknown truths. And also, like me, you truly recognize your talent. You are just the Grumpus I need to share my story with the world. I've sent you a map.
I'm a Grumpus, okay.
Come to Snaktooth Island. Together, you and I will share the incredible tale of Bugsnax.
Cool. Hi.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? I had to recall 500,000 papers and give a public apology. All because you're...
I love that all the characters look like Muppets.
Turned out
It's
to be
great.
a lost football mascot. We've been over this. It doesn't matter how eye-catching your articles are if I'm stuck cleaning up your sloppy work. You're already out of second chances. And now you're gonna follow Elizabeth to some grump-forsaken island? Elizabeth Megafig is either a con artist or a lunatic. Remember that whole mess with Grumplantis? This Bugsnax thing is just her latest delusion.
God, there's already so many mechanics and scenes in this game that I wasn't expecting based on its box art. Why don't you believe in
Because
Bugsnax?
I've got a working brain.
What's wrong with Snaktooth
Do
Island?
your research. Ships go missing around there all the time. The place is like me before I get my coffee. Deadly.
What do you know about Lisbeth?
She got a little famous after stumbling across some forgotten civilization in Grumpsylvania. She's been coasting off that success ever since.
The cow goes moo. He proved that 50 years ago and has been coasting on it ever since.
This is absurd. Only a desperate loser would follow Lisbeth. Well, it is a tantalizing story if true. We'll just have to hear it from Lisbeth herself. Say you get an interview with her and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff or something.
Back to falling off a cliff. Is that a Bugsnax? Bugsnax? Suddenly heard the plural, huh? Filbo!
Lisbeth? Is that you? Oh, thank Grump you're alive. Too bad I'm dying, though.
Who are you?
What? It's me, Filbo. I was looking for you, but I got hungry and I couldn't catch any Bugsnax.
Where's Lisbeth?
That's a weird question, Lisbeth.
Moving on.
You're not Lisbeth.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, Grump. Doesn't matter who you are. Please get me something to eat.
Try. Sure thing, buddy. Psst. I bet he does.
Bugsnax right over there. Good look at it. Find out which one it is for me.
Hit stick to bring up the snack scope. Oh, interesting. Watch its walking pattern. Okay. Port to Filbo. Scan to Strabby.
Oh, good. That one's pretty easy to catch. Well, you aren't me anyway. Okay, do me a favor and take my snack trap.
I don't have a snack trap
These
selected.
tracks come out of this
Okay.
bush. Put the snack trap down there, and then we'll hide.
Boy.
Alright, let's hide behind this rock.
Activate. And you have to recover it quickly. Hey. Everyone gets one.
Wow, you caught it! Okay, now, toss it into my mouth hole. Aw.
Sorry, Strabby.
Oh, yes. I'm saved.
What happened to your arm?
This? Pretty neat, huh? It's a side effect of eating Bugsnax. Anywho, I'm still recovering.
I'm sure that
I could
won't
use maybe
end badly.
3 more Bugsnax. I'm sure that scope of yours will come in handy. Scan and plan, I always say.
I know, right?
Get me 3 more of those Bugsnax, please.
What if bugs, but also
I thought I
snacks?
could hack it on my own, but I guess I'm just not good at anything.
Okay. I think if I played a game that's like this. Burrows into the soil when scared. Same, Rootle. Same. Okay, so it gives you a little noise when you have a chance to get it. Got it. So they're vegetables who are alive. Removing the main benefit of eating vegetables. Got it. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. Statues must be hundreds of years old. That's cool. Latches onto snacks and traps with its unsettlingly long tongue. It's an olive. Kind of cool that coming out through here like gives you a view of that thing, right? There's a cute little strawberry noise that it makes. Yeah, I dig it.
Awesome!
Awesome, yeah. Silver olive. Another Rudy. Oh, interesting. Takes my trap away from me. Gotta find some other way to trap the olive. I think one of the sound effects is coming from the speaker on the controller. They're doing a lot of stuff with the HD haptic feedback. This is fine.
You are a
Filbo's gonna
lifesaver,
become a
buddy.
Bugsnax himself.
Sorry, I was too busy dying to introduce myself. I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I'm the, mayor around here. Sorry if this is a stupid question, but,
horrifying
what
chimera.
are you doing out here? Oh, you got the film! I helped Lisbert make that. I know who you are. You're the journalist! I knew it was stupid to ask. Lisbert said you'd be coming.
This guy's got
You're a bit late,
Josh
though.
Gad,
Still, it's my job to show you the way to
Olaf
town.
energy.
Follow me.
Follow Filbo to Snaxburg. I think he's eventually going to turn into a Bugsnax, and I'm going to have to eat him.
I have to tell you something. I'm supposed to take you home, but Lisbert might not be there. I don't know where Lisbert is. I was out here looking for her. But who knows? Maybe she will be there when we get back. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss her interview
Miss your
with
head
you.
proof.
Ready to go, buddy? Ready to go, buddy?
Let's go.
All right. Through here. Yeah.
Assume the loading screen includes all of the ones I've caught so far.
Hey, Wambus. How's the farm?
You're still alive? Thought you'd have starved to death by now.
Nope. I found a journalist.
What's up?
They're also pretty good at hunting Bugsnax. I was gonna bring them back to Snaxburg.
That's nice.
Don't you wanna come with?
No.
Why not?
I got my paws full with my ketchup crop. Without Lisbert around to catch Bugsnax, I gotta keep us all fed.
Moderately to severely
We
cursed.
can't just eat ketchup.
Well, it's better than nothing. You want us to die out here?
No, but,
How you doing, Nibbler?
this garden is just so far away from everybody. Maybe you could start another one in town? Call this one quits?
I don't quit. Now kindly leave and take a ketchup for the road. Whoa! Darn Bunger! Get out of here! Stranger, I could use your help. This Bunger goes wild for ketchup. There's a pen set up nearby. Take my sauce slinger, gather up some ketchup, and use it to lead the Bunger over yonder.
Okay. I mean, given that it's from the Octodad devs, like, it being cursed is very much on purpose. It makes me wonder if they're going to go somewhere with it later. Like, it's almost fun if they don't, right? Lure the Bunger into the pen. I love they say their names. It's great. The best Bugsnax.
Man, I'd hate Bugsnax if they weren't so darn delicious. Thanks, stranger. We better go check on Filbo.
That had to hurt. So it's like they decided to make a game out of the, like, existential ennui induced by everything having googly eyes and Banjo-Kazooie, right? Like, that's the premise. Let's do that, but let's take it even further.
Don't you worry. I'm a little sore, but I'll be a-okay. I'm just happy you're getting along with Wambus. He's having a hard time, and his wife isn't around much these days. So, just see if you can help him out. I'll stay here until my brain stops hurting.
I'm sorry, stranger. I didn't mean for Filbo to get hurt like that. He's right, though. I'm in over my head. I know farming would be easier back in town. And those Shiskabugs and Bungers keep harassing me.
Shiskabug.
Well, I'll be cold and buried before those
Feel like
walking appetizers make me go home starving.
The
Let's start
cathartic
with the
milestone
Fryder.
for me
Lure
is
down the
seeing
ketchup
all the different
and
Bugsnax
then let
names.
me eat it.
Hey, Gratskara. Starting up 2. Chips are down. Out of hiding until it's forced out of hiding. Knocks away traps. Tackles anything covered in ketchup. Flip scarecrows to give him something else to tackle. Oh, clever. Clever. Okay. So... Oh, I need to have it selected to catch it. Hey. I got a Shiskabug. Oh yeah, it does come out of the controller speakers. Nice.
Yeah!
That's good. That's good. That's it's fine even? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Eat my Shiskabug. Oh, that's cool. There's a little jump effect when you run on top of the bungers. That's cool. We got some neat opportunities for puzzle solving in this. I dig it. Fryder is a French fry spider. Come down if it smells ketchup. This is 100% cool. You don't think that's cool? Why not? It's fine, actually. Yeah, I think they played Banjo-Kazooie, and like, you know what we really think is the best part of this game? That feeling of dread when you realize that the crate with googly eyes is a sapient being that you just destroyed. Let's make a whole game out of that feeling. How you been, Symmetric? Good seeing you. Right, and now my leg is a French fry.
Tastier than I thought.
I think if they
Now,
just ate them...
I want to eat those darn Shiskabugs. Those pests are easy to spook, and they don't even like ketchup. Not sure why they bother with me. Figure out how to wrangle them, and I'll be set.
It would be cursed enough if we were just catching them and eating them, but the fact that it turns you into a horrifying chimera, as Walter was saying, increases the feeling of horror. Ouch. Oh, I hit the wrong one, that's what the problem is. Gotcha. Here you go. This is fine. The game. Come here. Yeah, it feels really clean. Like this was really important to someone. Like it's not just like a little unpolished indie game. Oh, I thought I could only fit one in here. I can carry 6, you said?
Ah, that's good eating. All right, last bit of business. Let's get revenge on those bungers. They're too wily for your trap, but if you can get them all woozy and vulnerable, you can scoop them right up with this net.
Pick up Bugsnax when they're stunned or vulnerable. Okay, it just automatically switches to it. Gotcha. I'm gonna need some guidance on how to stun them then.
Knock some sense out of those bungers. Then it's chow time.
How does one knock
Doing
sense
good,
out
buddy.
of bungers?
Don't forget your snack scope. And your sauce.
Tackles anything covered in ketchup. Maybe it's just like getting them the classic boss mechanic of getting them to rush into a wall. Sounds they make are great. Big fan. Ancient Bugsnax petroglyphs. So do I have to use another Bugsnax here to be able to catch them? Alright, let me try to see what happens if I attempt it. Just knocked it away. Yeah, I don't see anything obvious to launch them into. You can't like get them to run into a tree, right? I'm open to a tip from chat. Maybe I missed something obvious earlier. I'll try to have them run into a wall or something.
Man, I'd hate Bugsnax if they weren't so darn delicious. We'll see you later.
It's a good idea. Give it a try. Yeah, it looks like that's correct. Thank you. Yeah, I saw there's a scarecrow up there, but I don't have any access to scarecrows yet. So is his face gonna turn into a bunger now?
All right.
Yeah, that's not alarming in any way. Is this a body horror game?
That's
Cannibalism slash body horror?
They'll be back eventually. Well, I'm fixing to get my old garden growing again.
Oh, you really mean it? Let's get moving right away.
You know, you're a pretty good hunter. Like Filbo said, it's been rough since Lizbert vanished. Been rougher for some than others.
Did you eat her?
Hey, I sure could use help with this tree.
Well,
Yeah,
best
right.
not to dwell. You hold on, I got this. Y'all just get along now. I'll catch up.
Ah!
Hey there,
Like, oh my
Beffica?
god, is this squeeb really talking to me right now?
I'm not a squeeb.
It says right here on my snack scope, Filbo, personality type, squeeb. Skills, none. Friends, none.
It says that because you wrote that in yourself.
It also says
Aim is present
you're a
and listening.
terrible leader. Like, are you still here? Zonk off, squeeb!
My bestie, apparently. Beffica's attention to detail is great. She notices everything that's wrong with me. Yeah, Filbo is definitely an Olaf, Josh Gad type.
OMG. You're seen a new face in like forever. I'm Beffica Winklesnoot, and I know everything about everybody. I love your snack scope. You and me are totes twinsies. I bet you've seen lots of great stuff. Let me take a peek at your journal.
A journal fell off a
You
cliff.
lost your journal? No big deal. You can borrow one of mine. I
Also
keep 'em
lost
in
my police
cave.
badge and my
Bring it here.
gun.
I'll show you how it's done.
Fire learning.
What? That's my diary, you queen. Get the paws off of that.
Solitaire. This game's called Free Cell. It's like Solitaire, but there's very few unsolvable shuffles.
Way to play
It's a great
fetch.
game.
Okay, now open it up.
Open your journal. This is your Bugopedia. Scroll through all the Bugsnax you've scanned with your snack scope. You can check on their likes, dislikes, and hints on how to catch them. Check all the other pages to see what they're about. Quest list. And a quest. Snack pack. Your map of Snaktooth. It's a map. Although it looks like it's drawn with crayon. Your list of tools. Snack scope. Okay, I didn't realize that I had a backpack. Gotcha. Snack pack, excuse me. Clues. Report on the discovery of Bugsnax. Grumpedia. It's like a Bugopedia, but for grumpuses. Likes honesty, hard work, and cacti. Clumby Clumbernut. Can't think of a game other than like Zelda Wind Waker that has tried to go for a Muppet aesthetic for its characters. That's kind of cool. It's pretty much just Beetle too.
See, everything you scan with the snack
Please,
scope
a
winds
snack
up in
pack.
the journal. I have more for you to do, but Wambus is scaring all the snacks away. You'll have to come back later. Until then, you should get Filbo out of here.
There's a couple bits of internet lingo that I've been able to integrate. Usually what happens is I start out saying it ironically, and then I say it ironically long enough that I start to just say it sincerely.
Let's get this over with, buddy.
Idea from Bravely Default.
Well, here we are.
Snaxburg.
Ooh-wee. It's a regular old ghost town.
I don't know what I expected. Without Lizbert around, nobody would want to come back here. Oh. It's not much, but it's still home. Let's get moving.
Cynical. I think my favorite part is intentionally teasing my Zoomer nephew by like combining lingo that doesn't make sense, like saying something is Gucci lit. Andrew and I jokingly called things Gucci lit for so long that she forgot that that was a joke. She's like, "Are the kids still saying Gucci lit?" And I said, "Andrew, I don't think the kids have ever said Gucci lit. I don't think that's a real thing that anyone has ever said." Gone home. Tilling the ketchup soil. What's the idea that like farming ketchup is meant to be like bizarre? It's really not that far-fetched though. What a Gucci lit play, fam.
I'm sorry. I guess you're not gonna get that interview with Lizbert just yet.
Why don't I interview you?
Really? Me? I mean, if you want to. Ask away, I guess.
Kurzgesagt used the word yeet in a recent video. Appreciated it. Who are you?
I'm Filbo Fiddlepie.
Yeet.
Guess I'm sort of like a deputy mayor? I don't know. I'm not good at most stuff, but I like to help out.
Why come to Snaktooth Island?
Well, Lizbert asked me to tag along, so I dropped everything and here I am.
Thoughts on Bugsnax?
Oh, they're great. I mean, they taste good and they make everybody happy, so what's not to love? Oh, Lizbert and me go way back. Lizbert is awesome. She always knew what to do, and she brought out the best in all of us. She'd leave me in charge of watching Snaxburg when she went out hunting.
How did you become mayor?
I mean, I wasn't really in charge. Nobody took me seriously. But as long as Lizbert came back with Bugsnax, everything was fine.
What happened to Snaxburg?
One day, Lizbert went out hunting and she didn't come back. I tried to step up and keep everybody calm. Well, technically, I was in charge, right? But that didn't last long.
Why didn't it last?
There was a big fight, and then an earthquake, and
No,
then
it seems
everybody
100%
decided they'd be better
certain
off alone.
she is a Bugsnax now.
Keep us together for one day. I honestly don't know what Lizbert saw in me.
Stan, yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to bum you out. Lizbert might be gone, but you're here now. Nobody will listen to me, but you? You're pretty good at stuff, and, well, nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bugsnax and bring everybody back to Snaxburg. Once they're here, you can do some more interviews and figure out what happened to Lizbert.
Is it turtles all the way down? Like, if you eat a Bugsnax mutant Lizbert, does your hand become a Lizbert? Is it like fractal? That sounds like a great society.
You should find Gramble on the beach. If we get his ranch going again, that'll be a big help. You could also go back and talk to Beffica, I guess. Anyway, I'll be here if you need any advice. All right. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. The big story. They decided to have you be a journalist in this. Pin quest that you want to appear in the corner. Find Gramble. Somewhere near the beach. It's locked some video supplies inside. Pick a key to use. Interesting. Think about locked your secrets away inside of it. Social center of any camp. It's from Eminem to Stan, although your definition isn't wrong based on that either, Ramadan. Yeah. The origin is the Eminem song. We have no choice but to stan. We have no choice but to obsessively support. Be a hyperbolic fan of.
Inhabited again. A surprising discovery. You are the ignoble journalist. Despite your lack of any and all useful skills, I require your assistance.
Journalism is a useful skill.
As is extracting feces from the latrine.
Wow.
Well, my experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Eggabell.
This game's rated like
Dissolution, finding
adults
you subjects
only,
has
right?
been vexing. A bit of gastronomic biochemistry. Never mind the details. Silence
Yeah, it was
yourself
a
and
joke.
listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into Bugsnax. I call this process snackification. Under normal circumstances, this occurs at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles.
Stan's a great
This
song. Everyone
is
should
the
listen to it at some point.
Snaktivator. Feed me Strabby. Poke Snaktivator in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand?
Okay, here's a Strabby. Left foot.
Oh, neat.
Good. You want this to
I would allow you to
happen?
field test the Snaktivator for the time being. I, meanwhile, have some very interesting plans for my leg. I look forward to working with you further.
Are you gonna gnaw your own leg off? Because... Okay. This is fine. Chocolates. You have more than one kind of sauce. Peelbugs live in there. Okay, so they have some scent. What?
Wiggle, your song's nice and all, but you're scaring the little ones.
Sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
Well, maybe it could strike you over there.
Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Strabbies. Singing the night away until we drift off to sleep.
No! Sorry. Every time I go to sleep around you, my snacks just up and vanish. So no to all that. But the date's still a maybe.
Oh, very well. I will go and seek my inspiration alone. Ta, my dear.
Oh, calm down, little
I
ones.
don't know if I like tall
Little means
grumpuses.
well. Just don't understand you like I do.
I didn't get to take a picture of her. Oops. Snackery. Cute. I want to have snacks on the beach. Pineantula. Grumpuses in general are alarming. Crapple. Apple crab, that's cute. I've been calling it Crapple. Seashell. Everybody loves chocolate. Runs the Bugsnax Ranch. Sorry to scare them.
Who are you? Haven't seen you around here before. If you're looking for Bugsnax, you best turn back. These little ones are my kin. Well, that's a relief. Sorry to be short with you. I haven't slept much lately. I'm Gramble Gigglefunny. I'm an aspiring Bugsnax breeder.
Filbo told me to come see
I'm not too
you.
keen on going to town, but I'm running out of room down here. I want to get back to my barn. Trouble is, some of my snacks went missing. I'm not going back till they're all home. If you want to help me, then I got a friend to introduce you to. Follow me. See that Strabby? That there's Sprout. I've been training him to follow my pointer in his buggy ball. We were in the middle of training. See if you can guide Sprout back here to us.
Have a ball. Buggy ball. Guide. Whoa. There's some crazy, like, haptic feedback on the PS5 controller with this. I can feel all of the Strabby's, like, slight movements. Whoa! Finish. Strabby! This is truly the future of gaming. Here you go.
He likes you! Sprout's always been a good judge of character. Sprout loves adventure. Always got along well with Lizbert, too.
Did you eat Lizbert? Is this a murder mystery?
I'm missing my 3 Peelbugs. They like to hide out inside little holes around the beach. Please find them. Those little cuties must be so scared without me.
This is fine. Orange Peelbug. Do I have to feed them to you? Okay.
Bye-bye.
Not just yet, it looks like. Maybe later. What games will feel macro scale autophagy and existential foodstuffs? There's another one. Peelbug. I do like the basic premise of having these different tools to catch the different things. It kind of feels like a more active, not on rails Pokemon Snap. This is a neat concept for the core loop. I wonder if they could have done it in a way that's not so cursed, though. Oh, Kweeble. Okay, like a Kiwi Weevil? Ah, I see. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I would agree with that. Yeah, the actual like mechanism of controlling the game is like very, very tight and clean and polished. It has no business being so clean and tight to play. I could have made a not cursed pastiche of this gameplay. That's not a thing these devs are capable of. Yeah, seriously, I really like Octodad. I guess Octodad's only unsettling in like the why is nobody commenting on this? It felt like an extended episode of Chicken Boo from Animaniacs, right? I guess it helped that there was something that it like mapped to that I was already familiar
You
with.
got my little ones back! But, geez, you spooked them real good. They don't even want to unroll. They don't like being in your trap much. I still got 2 Kweebles missing, but I want you to bring them to me without catching them in your trap. Lucky you got Sprout to help out. Smother him in chocolate and those Kweebles will follow him till the end of time.
Oh, cute. 2 Kweebles out trapping them. This one respawn yet? Not yet. Okay. I like the design space of mixing the different tools. It's pretty clever. Is there any like info from the devs on this game, like what their initial idea was for this? What was the seed idea for Bugsnax? And was it Banjo-Kazooie horror?
Joey, you're back! Oh, Grump, I missed you so much!
That's one. Oh, there is a no clip documentary? I was gonna say there's no way there's gonna be like a documentary for this game, right? That makes me very happy and slightly alarmed to hear. I might be talking about the one that I already captured, and maybe I have to let it go. Let me see. Another orange peel guy. There's one. The PS5 controller stuff makes all these feel even better to control too. This is on PS4, PS5. Is it on PC? Like a game store. There's like a really strong haptic feedback on the controller when you're using this laser thing, and it changes based on the terrain that the ball is rolling over. If it being stinky chocolate is... Oof.
You did it! Oh, my kin are all together again. I'm so happy I could cry. Here goes. I'm ready to head back to the ranch. Thanks for all your help. I want you to take Sprout with you. He's always wanted a life of adventure. I'm just holding him back.
Can Sprout breathe?
Sprout, your papa's got a job to do. All your friends are going to a new home. You're going with this nice Grumpus right here. I'll miss you something fierce, but it's okay. You can come see Papa anytime. You take care of Sprout, or else.
Go see what Beffica wants, okay. Wiggle would like to talk to you about something on the beach. Let's do that. Although Wiggle is an alarming character. Yeah, right. The game, the uncertain origins, the fact that they definitely eat these things, right? And that's where I wonder, like, is there an agenda there? Like, are the main developers vegan or something, right? if they're trying to say something about that on purpose, they're doing a good job of not being in your face about it. Don't you feel the same way about somebody's pet lamb? The devs just really hate bugs. Another beach I have to go to for Wiggle, I assume. She's not down there. Okay, so that screen does include all the bugs you've found so far. Gotcha. Or it draws from bugs that you've caught, I should say.
Find the other Grumpuses, find out what they know, and convince them to come back to town. Find the other Grumpus.
Oops.
Goodbye!
There's a side path somewhere on the beach? Okay, I missed it. Let me go check. Here we go, right? Thank you. What's this called? They're like basalt pillars. Isn't there like a Giant's Causeway place that's built up of those? Somewhere in the UK, maybe? Hey.
Aloha, darling. Welcome to Wiggle Wigglebottom's steamy walking tour. Lucky you, you get an autograph. Oh, I can see you're utterly starstruck. Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans.
Will you come back to Snaxburg?
You want me to come back to town? Darling, it will have to wait. I simply cannot rest until I find my muse.
You're to see?
I mean Bugsnax.
Oh.
Change starts from the outside in, darling. If I want new ideas, I need a new look. How about
You'd like to be
new hairdo?
Mutated.
Get me a Pineantula and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, that's a little bit, you know, maybe start with someone putting a pineapple on their head instead of their extremities transforming into the food they just ate. Ease me into it. Perhaps another Bugsnax could dig it out. Let's dig it out of the sand and bring them to its lair. Apple. Maybe it's just a matter of, like, blocking it somewhere. Doesn't seem to care particularly for... Hold on. Loves chocolate. Okay. Hey. That thing is kind of terrifying looking. Yo. I love how they immediately are like, you know what, this whole random limb mutates thing is too alarming. Let's at least give you some control over which part of their body you mess with.
Yeah, that struck a chord. With a new head, I can think new thoughts. That's the magic of Bugsnax. Now my creative juices can flow. I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. La 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 la. Ooh, this flow is more of a dribble. I need you to turn it up, darling. Find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them down.
Grape Skeeto. I don't know, some Bugsnax are only available at certain times. Scan evidence in the environment to get a clue about where to find them. That's kind of cool. Rasby is the Strabby of the beach. Yeah, right. Lovely sweetie fly. Candy patch. Appears during the day, but not when it's raining. Yeah, the closest game I can think to compare to this is like Pokemon Snap, but obviously not a rail shooter. And you have to do something other than just taking their picture, but I like that puzzle element to it though, it's cool. Bug. During the day, but not when it's raining. It's too late, I suppose, to catch it right now. Pokemon Snap involves significantly less body horror. Right. Back to Snaxburg. There's a really nice effect in this game when you're sprinting with the haptic feedback on the PS5 controller.
Oh, I wouldn't have come back if I knew you were here.
That's so. Well, I ain't about to leave now.
Oh yeah? Me? Neither.
Then I reckon we're neighbors again. Howdy, neighbor.
I got my eye on you, Wambus Troubleham.
You best keep your eyes on your snacks. Seems like they're getting away from you.
Oh, Charlie, where'd you run off to?
Yo.
I've never done an interview before. How's it work?
Ask you questions. Who are you?
Gramble Giggle Funny. I look after all the Bugsnax in town and make sure they don't wander off. I heard Lizbert was gathering up some grumps to be part of her new family, and I thought I could really use one of those.
Doing a big expose on this terrifying island.
But then they... can we talk about something else?
Keep pressing. Press X to doubt.
Well, they're just the cutest little things, aren't they? I don't understand how anybody could look into their googly little eyes and want to eat them. Well, they don't eat none of mine, and that's what counts. Without Liz to bring in snacks, everybody got mighty hungry. They done treated my barn like a grocery store. I held them off for a while, but I should have known Wambus never quits.
This poor guy. He's got people at his island rushing in to eat his pets.
The next night, I woke up to him throwing my snacks into a sack. I panicked, and I let the rest go free. broke my heart, but it's better than them getting eaten.
It's almost worse that they're acknowledging
I
it.
left that night for the beach and started rebuilding my family.
If all of them are just like innocently, yeah, I fucking eat Bugsnax, who doesn't? But the fact that there's at least one character that calls it into question.
Maybe. Wiggles a lot, but she's got a good heart. If she really likes me, she'll learn to love Bugsnax the way I do. Lisbert? She'd bring me lots of new friends to take care of. Sometimes we'd work together training my little ones. Sometimes she'd ask for one and I'd have to say goodbye.
That's dark. What would she do with them?
I like to think they're all like Sprout, helping out like little sidekicks. But sometimes she didn't get enough on the hunt. She always liked to bring something back for Eggabell. Can we talk about something else? Sometimes I wake up at night and I'm out of bed, lost in the woods. I think I see Lisbert out there watching me.
Jesus Christ.
Vengeful spirit. Can we talk about something else? I don't think I like interviews very much.
Maybe that's the aim of the game.
Lisbert dropped this in my barn back when. I never got around to giving it back. I don't know what it's for, but you can have it if you promise never to interview me again.
This is kind of interesting because, like, I've seen a lot of, E for everyone, like, especially like Cartoon Network media that's very accessible to kids, but is also accessible to adults in a different way. And usually it's that it's funny to adults, right? And just enjoyable to kids in kind of a neutral way. I've never seen something that seems like it would be kind of neutral and fun to a kid, but like terrifying to an adult. That's an interesting way to spin that. I don't know if that's what they set out to do on purpose, but this game feels like everything's on purpose.
Nice night out. An interview. All
Everybody
right,
eat
keep it
each
short.
other, right?
I got work to do.
Who are you?
Wambus Troubleham, farmer.
Why come to Snaktooth?
To start a farm.
Can't you start a farm back home?
Like I can afford that. Seems like you never had to pay property taxes. What do I think about Bugsnax? They're pesky, tasty, and confusing. Well, they ain't animals, and they ain't plants. No organs, no seeds, nothing. And you have to eat them raw, or they turn to mush. I call that confusing.
Tried to set him on fire before?
Well, when Lisbert vanished, I knew we needed a reliable food source. Without snacks, I figured I'd farm sauce as an alternative. Though we would have been fine on Bugsnax if it weren't for Gramble.
What's your problem with Gramble?
That weepy little
rancher
thinks all Bugsnax are his pets.
I've told the story before about how the, remember, there's like a live action adaptation of George Orwell's Animal Farm, and like the cover of the VHS for it was like this happy, bright field with a bunch of happy animals. It just says Animal Farm. It's like some grandma got this for her grandkids to watch, and they were like, why is that horse being turned into glue?
Filbo needs to shut his grumpin' mouth. Triffany is off somewhere poking at skeletons. It's none of my dang business.
With Triffany?
Well, when you've been married this long, the little spats just pile up. Doesn't take much to knock them all down.
Nice, Rootle.
Respectable type, Elizabeth. We'd trade sauce for snacks now and again. Or plants for Dr. Batternugget to fix his medicine.
Who's Dr. Batternugget?
Oh, that's the town doctor. You know, Eggabell, Liz's partner. I couldn't say. She was off hunting most of the time. Dangerous work. Could have slipped and fell. Could have got caught in an earthquake. Could have got thrown in a volcano. Seems like a waste of your time. If you want answers, you need hard evidence. Here, I dug this up the other day. I'm thinking it might help you find Elizabeth. Now, back to work.
Just gave you notes about a strange device. Check your journal for details. Grumps to Snaxburg. Okay, this is the Uber story. Okay, I can release them from that menu. Gotcha. Strange device notes. Takes at least 3 Grumpuses to activate them. Diary key. I like that the character that we're going after, Elizabeth, who I also assume is the villain, but maybe this game isn't that dark. Donate Bugsnax. Okay. Oh, cool. But I like that she's got a girlfriend and or wife. Good for you, Bugsnax. A lot of like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon media have to like defer that to their final episode so that they can put it out there and be like, "Ha, sucks to be you." I guess Adventure Time hints at it for like seasons and seasons and seasons before confirming it in the finale. It's terrifying. I was gonna say Watership Down's another one, yeah. Presumably not her diary, although maybe she leaves at a different time of day.
Welcome back. Now that Filbo and Wambus are gone, there are way more snacks around here. Scan all the snacks here, fill up your journal, then we can swap deets. But don't be surprised if they're not all out at the same time. Bugsnax gotta sleep too.
Scan 6 types of Bugsnax in this grove. Bungers are great. Big fan. During the day, but not when it's raining. Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. There's a couple episodes that very heavily hint at it if you're paying attention up to that point, but... Drawn with simple pigments, murals depict the defeat of a giant Bugsnax by cave-dwelling Grumpuses. So, Grumpuses have been eating Bugsnax for millennia? I don't know if that's worse or not. Hiding Bush. White Strabby. Bugsnax lore. Facsimile themselves to scare away wily Bugsnax. Buried Bugsnax. Oh God. Hinkle. Weenyworm. Only motivated by ketchup. Adventure Time is, like, unironically one of the best works of fiction I've ever seen. I highly recommend it. Season 1 is very slow and much more, like, episodic and silly, but it gets really good later on. When you have, like, 11 minutes to tell a cohesive story, those limitations breed creativity. Something fierce. I need to find one more of these. I like the hot dog Bugsnax. Big fan. Oh. Flavor Falls. Ranch dressing. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure all of Adventure Time's on Hulu, yeah. It's done too, so you don't have to wait on them to put out new episodes. It does a lot with the whole, like, this has to be accessible to kids on Cartoon Network thing too, because, like, they have some pretty intense episodes about some pretty mature subject matter, and, like, it's made darker by the fact that it has to remain accessible to kids, right? Oh, did I just fall? I guess that technically counted as me falling, huh? Did I ever scan the Fryders? Okay, I guess I had. So the one I'm missing must be here during the daytime only, because I already did Shiskabugs, Bungers. I'm trying to think what else I could be missing here. I got the white Strabby. I got the hot dog Bugsnax. I think there's a Watch Adventure Time subreddit too that has, if you don't mind going to the high seas, there's other options for watching it. I want to get the Pinkles to come out. I guess maybe I need to bring a crab out here to get them to dig. I didn't think about that being a possibility. It's dead. God. That's so alarming. Alright, we'll come back at a different time of day. They said they have no organs. Everything about this game raises questions, I know, right? Twisty Snakpod. Just straight up a bag of pretzels? Oh man, it's a foot long. Sandopede. Cute. Yeah, Sandopede's pretty great. Veggie chunks, that's what that is. Appears during the day. It loves ranch. Which I guess is often called American sauce outside of the US. Really too big for the snack, huh? Sandopede. It's too big to grab with that, okay. Won't slow down until it's broken up. Oh! Jar protects her from capture. Protects her can be grappled away. Interesting. I think Americans eat. Well, there's a lot of like ranch flavored chips in the US that I think are called American flavored sometimes. Ranch Doritos, I want to say. Inch wrap. Can't dig through solid objects. Oh, you can use that to bounce yourself up. Interesting. Whoa. This is fine. American Dorito parlance. Got another white Strabby. Got these buried Bugsnax that I can't do anything with at the moment. I already caught one of those. Oh god, the way some of these are animated is... Ugh, the Weenyworm looks gross. Like, it's cute because it says Weenyworm over and over. But it looks like a cockroach scurrying when you turn on the lights. Alright, we got about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to try to send myself somewhere that'll be productive for next episode. Waffle Tea, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, thanks for sharing this game. This is pretty wild. I guess I'll start leaving notes here. Future Marstead, you have to come back to this map and use pressing the right stick to scan one more kind of Bugsnax. Oh, maybe the Sweetie Fly will do it. Never mind. Let's turn that in.
OMG, you really got them all. I knew I picked the right Grumpus.
Oh, you can pass time by sleeping in a bed?
After all, I've read all your articles. Even if I don't believe in the Grumpa Cabra or whatever, your interviews were always on point. Good picks, too.
Thanks, Beffica.
You've got a way of digging up the truth out of the lies. But enough about you.
What lies?
Talk Beffica. I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite Bugsnax is. And feed it to me, obvs.
Let's go out and catch your favorite Bugsnax.
Bye! That Wambus guy is married, but his wife totally wouldn't come farm with him. So tragic.
I just
Good
guessed.
answer. You really get me. I know you're
She's
just
gonna
doing
eat
this
her
stuff for
arm
me
now.
because you want me back in Snaxburg, but
You lose
I
your
don't mind.
opposable
If
digits.
you really want to be besties with me, I want some dirt. Wambus acts totally mysterious before he goes to bed around 10 every night. I want you to find out what he's up to. And tell me, if you don't want to wait around,
It's
you can
eating the
always
other
just take a nap
villagers'
until it's time.
mutated limbs. Okay, want to advance time, press square on a bed. Got it. 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. It's currently 5 in the morning. Future Marstead, do quests. Press on the weird PlayStation touchpad.
Wow. How'd this ship get here? Oh, there's a balloon? Huh. You know, it looks just a little bit, exploded, but I'm sure we can patch that up eventually.
It's mine, actually.
It's yours? Well, you travel in style, buddy. Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to fly it someday.
You might want to, like, pray to one or more gods before you play this, so that you don't, like, lose your mind. But also, like, press the weird touch button to pull up this thing. There's the journal with quests. You can try to do Dig That Dirt, which involves you sleeping in a bed until around 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. to find out what Wambus is doing, and they got the really creepy sketch of him up to no good. Lizbert Goes Missing is the main Uber quest. Green Day requires a grape Skeeto, which I think is out on the beach, and you got to bring that back to Wiggle on the beach. He's kind of a weirdo. You can press in the right stick to scan. L1 lets you bring up your tool menu to switch between the different tools to catch bugs, run around, and talk to people. If you talk to Wambus here. Let me back out. I assume the game's just auto-saving constantly. Two seconds ago. Okay, perfect. Thanks again, Waffle Tea. This game's cool.